You can just sway to it if you want. Yeah. What rhymes with microplastic? A lot. Micro to macro, unpack the plastic. Plastic, we all have to have it. Oh, it's so useful. But what happens after? You find it in a sea lion's gastric passage. Plastic, micro to macro. So let's change the way that they're manufactured and measure how the natural systems are impacted. Reconsider plastic and unpack it. That's the chorus. Guess what, y'all? I be drinking from my plastic cup. It's got a plastic lid and plastic wraps it up like, yeah, that's what's up, baby. I can't get enough. But wait a sec, hold up. I've now got plastic in my blood, like plastic. I love it. Yo, where the party at? Plastic is discovered in a polar bear's body fat, neck deep in single-use plastic in our habitat. Somebody call Sinead from the Canada Plastic Pack. Stop the wasting. Yeah, plastic, that's a great thing, but only in the economy. So talk to Sinead King. Plastic is great in the economy, but the way it sinks into people and animals and nature is revolting. Plastic has a market, but what if it didn't have one? What if consumers and citizens were like, nah, we're done. If I apply this plastic crap, it's gonna end up in my blood. I'm gonna follow the lead of, let's say, Gustav's son, the guy with the funny Swedish accent from Ocean Wise. So put down your coffee cups, Canada, be civilized. What is a single-use plastic even in production for? Don't make me list you in my dirty dozen report. Single-use plastic, it's about to give up the Holy Ghost. Lasse showed his age when he was talking about polio. Legislation is a tool that can impact a lot of areas. Lasse was like, I get excited when Rocky talks about monomaterials. So come on, let's help the people, especially the ones who felt sick after 2016. The oil spill hit the health sick in northern BC. So what's the legislative plan? Aquí la cans na labo, right? That means taking care of our land. That was a great question, and I'm glad that it got an applause, but I had to rap about it because the panel didn't really respond. But hey, micro to macro, come on, unpack that plastic. That plastic, all of us just have to have it. Oh, plastic is so useful, but what happens after? You find it in a freaking sea lion's gastric passage. So plastic, from micro to macro, let's all change the way that it's manufactured. Let's measure how the natural systems are impacted. Let's reconsider plastic and just impact it and unpack it, because there's more contributions coming through now than just Ocean Wise's. That filter captures 95% of the microfibers, but hey, grocery stores are a main source of plastic, so good thing Loblaws has got Alain brand and mitigating impact of plastic and reducing the flow. The golden design rule is 100% renewable. When he mentioned polio, Lasse showed his age, but Brandon did too when he used the phrase whiz bang. Whiz bang, that's an adjective. I guess I'm down with the mission. Yes, this country needs a whiz bang recycling system. Make some noise if you agree. That's how the plastic gets undone, but the scalable green packaging, that's the conundrum. So what do we do to get the consumer demand online? People like to waste, that is a truth for all time. They cheer whenever a soggy ass paper straw dies, but some things are just wrong and they need to be stopped, right? Applause line, come on. This has gotta be everybody, including Nova Chemicals. I'm talking about Rocky Vermont. Nobody wants plastic in nature. Ugh, that's the worst. Least of all Rocky and the other manufacturers. People want a product that works. That is always first. The microplastic era is gonna end with performance polymers. That's on Rocky and the industrial leaders. So no more pieces under 5 millimeters. Plastics have a long future ahead. That's what Rocky said. Yeah, a long future. 500 years for each pack of cigarettes. Brr. But hey, that's the past, not the path ahead. These changes are citizen and consumer led. So make better plastics, y'all. Let's end the micro. Put your washing machines up on that gentle cycle. So so the impact of plastic now diminishes, and the legislation can put the laggards all out of business. So let's put consumer blame paradigms behind us. People just want to go to the store and buy nice stuff, and guilt doesn't work to motivate people to niceness. So you heard the panel. Who do we blame? Blame the designers. Designers? What? They're creating things that are great. So no, blame the designers. This panel needed a scapegoat. We can have a beautiful plastic future. I say so. So everybody just take the plastic back. That's the take home of the micro to macro. Let's unpack the plastic. The plastic makes a noise if you have to have it. How dare you make noise for that one? It's so useful, but what happens after? You'll find it in a sea lion's gastric passage. It's plastic, it's the micro to macro. So let's change the way that they're manufactured and measure how the natural systems are impacted. Reconsider plastic and unpack it. And that's it. Thank you.